Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sartucci, and we're getting the video out, camera out again. We're still got some time on here, so what I'm doing is I'm casting it out for about 15 to 20 minutes on each cast, just to make sure that we don't run out of bait like we did on the first run, especially now that we've seen where the fish or the sea lice was gone pretty much immediately. So now we are definitely looking into some more of what we can do and how we can get it done. So we'll definitely see it go, and we'll keep it rocking.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I gotta line. I'ma call up the whole team.
So one of the things that I did kind of anticipate, I didn't know for sure because like I said, I hadn't been down there, but what I went ahead and did was, even though it's daylight, I went ahead and turned on the underwater camera, and you can see there's a little bit of vision with the sunlight, but also too, the green light does help, and you can see how that perch came up to the light there. And oh, what was that? That was pretty quick. So let's go and see what's going to happen, man. I'm really excited because with the underwater cameras, it gives us a whole different viewpoint of what's going on, what's swimming through, what's not swimming through. And we're really going to start clearing the air on a bunch of these theories that we think, because I mean, we're not down there. We really don't know. So let's check this out. And for those of y'all that are new to the channel, what I'm also doing too is I leave the volume on there because we are in search of knowledge, and the knowledge we're looking for is the male drums. They tend to make a drumming sound when they're in the area and stuff like that when they're mating. So we want to know if, just because we can't see them, maybe we can possibly hear them. Now for the females that don't make any noise, that's what we're basically waiting for them to come in front of the camera to see if they are there. And yes, the visibility ain't all great, but it still gives us an eye into their world to see what's going on and what's available, what's hitting, what's not hitting, what type of feeding they're doing, and so forth. So it's going to be real interesting for us if we can take it all in, work it a little bit at a time. So right here, something starts crawling across the screen, and you'll see it come from right to left, and I think it's one monster-sized shrimp. I mean, this thing is humongous, and yeah, I was thinking lobster there for a minute, and there it comes. You see the whiskers on it? It is massive, whatever it is. See it? Still going. And it stops and then moves again. And it whatever it was massive. And what's crazy is, like, it's going against the current. You know what I mean? So this is, and either that's a second one or whatever, but it really has me kind of in a loss of what is actually going on there. And it's like towing a whole bunch of stuff against the current. Now that's a bush or something. What is that? Yeah, that's got to be some kind of bush or seaweed. But as you can tell, it's pulling it against the current. That is trippy. Another thing of why I leave the volume on there is because when you hear something messing with the bait and or it moves, you can hear that. So it does get pretty intense when you start hearing something mess with the bait and or something different. And for me, at the bottom left hand part of the screen, and I kind of zoomed in on it to show you what's going on, you see something right there, and it looks like it's gumming the bait. You see it opening and closing its mouth right there on the bottom left side. It's a trip. I mean, I'm sitting there seeing this and I don't know what it is. And if I zoomed out, you can't really see it, but there's something right there that's holding it. See it? I'm thinking it's a crab or something, but I don't know. See, the current's moving and it is steadily holding its spot right there. And then you can hear a little bit of, I'm not slowing down the video at all. This is normal speed. You see right there? And it's holding the bait. I think that might be a crab. Maybe a hermit crab, possibly. But whatever it is pretty big. And it is holding it there. For a second there, I thought it was some type of fish. But no, it's there, and it's got the fish bites in its whatever it is. And it's definitely working on it. See it? It's moving that bait back and forth, and you can hear it a little bit, so I'll be quiet now. Right there you can see, you know, it's on the bottom left side of the screen, and it's holding on to the bait. It's definitely working on it. Wish it would come to the right a little bit so we can see it. Maybe it will. I don't know. through these underwater videos, it's going to give us a first-hand experience of what is actually going on underwater with our baits, our tackle, and our gear. It is really going to give us totally different insight. And again, like I said, if y'all are new to the channel, I would encourage you to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and keep watching and being proactive with the channel. We are a positive based channel here where we're all about sharing knowledge and tactics and so forth. So again, guys, we encourage you to be proactive, share some knowledge and your questions, and let's learn from each other. Let's definitely see how we can help each other out and pass on the great world of fishing. We will definitely be trying out different avenues of what we're looking at with the video shorts, and traveling to different areas, putting out our fishing skills to the test along with our gear, as you saw in the other video where we had to refix our leaders and so forth when we found something wrong with them. That is something that we pride ourselves on, is having the best gear on the market. And by finding out what's going on and really getting after it is what we do, guys. And as you can tell, we are still testing and trying to find new ways to improve our gear. So stay tuned, guys. It is coming. We are definitely looking for the big fish, and we'll keep putting it out there for it.